video. Well, not really video, a live stream. So today I'm going to be showing you off coins and awesome stuff that I've been wanting to show off for a while, but only way I wanted to do it was on a live stream. So I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something, and then we'll get started. Hey, what's up, Katie? I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, SJ? So, I had to just run and go grab something. Something would be my dog. Kind of like George, but only it's mine. It's not SJ's. It's my George. Hey, what's up, Brian? Bill? SJ, I can't. It's that I have a stand and I can't turn it horizontal. Hey, Beth, what's up? Hi, Shay and Silverhound. Alright, let's get the stream started. So one of the first things I wanted to show you guys is I talked about on SG's stream was that I had some old bills a while back. And so here are just some of my, I have foreign bills, and then I have some old bills. And here are some of the, Alright, so here's some of the foreign coins, some of the foreign money that I have. And this one was actually an interesting story. My dad bought a storage unit, and it was he gave me a Bible out of there, and was this $5 German note. I'm not able to find out what year it's from, but it's a pretty cool. No, it's from 1991. And then I just got this from, most of these I got from my coin shop, but then these, like this one, I think he has a bin like for $0.25 a piece for these ones, but then saving these ones for last. There's some pretty cool ones. Oh, and my teacher, she gave me this. This is a World War II military payment certificate. It's a pretty cool one. I've looked all over this thing with the magnifying glass, and I can't find no date on there. There's that. And then my dad, like I said in SJ's channel, if you guys watch her, if not, make sure to go check her channel out, is that my dad recently retired from the Air Force, and he went to Kuwait, was his last deployment, which was in 2014 and 13, and he was in Kuwait, and he brought me back some, I don't know how to, Kuwaitian money, I think that's what you call it, but it looks pretty nice. It's like the bills that SJ had on her channel. Pretty cool. And I got a half, quarter, and a half one. That one's got a really cool design to it. The backs look nice. There's the back of that one. The backs are the same. And then before he went to Kuwait, he went to Iraq, and here's some money from there. That's from Libyan. And when he was in Iraq, he went to Jordan, and these are two bills that he brought back for me because he knows I like coins and bills. So there's those. And then when I said I got old, I just have 2 old bills, and these are the bills that I have. Is I've got a really crisp $1, 1935. It's a blue silver certificate, and it's really nice condition. I took it to my coin shop, and he said it's worth about $50, but I didn't want to sell it because I like it. It's too much to sell it. But I think that's pretty cool. I might do a giveaway with this. I'm not sure yet. And then the other one I got with it was a 53 $5 bill. I got these in a lot off eBay. I think I paid like $20 for both of these, so I got a pretty good deal on them. This one I'm going to keep, because even though it's in rough condition, but the $1 bill, I like the $5 bill one better. And then here is some of what I'm about to show. I wish this was mine, but this is actually my grandpa's, and he has a little collection down here, and I'm able to show it off to you guys. So here's the most of the silver that he has, except for the stuff he has at his house. It's just a little stack of, I think it's like 17 or 18 Mercury dimes. One of them, I think one of them is a key date, and it was worth like $20. But I think that was the one that he showed me at his house. But I'm not going to name off all the dates because some of them they're so worn, and my camera won't focus that well. Like, I'll show you a couple if you guys can see it. If it'll focus. Yeah, it won't focus, but that's a 1940S. So I got some pretty nice Mercuries. Again, these are not mine, they're my grandpa's. And then, if SJ's still here, she said she's looking for some Canadian dimes. I'll show you this real quick. Not dimes, quarters, and I told her I had these in when I had, my thing won't focus, but I have 3 Canadian ones. They're in really nice condition. Surprisingly, sadly, there ain't no silver ones, but there's a 2005. My friend, he buys a bunch of quarter rolls, and every time he buys them, he always gets stumped because these look like silver. Like, there's a silver quarter. This one is an actual silver quarter. These are Canadians. They make them out of different material. But this is a 1935 silver quarter. 1935 and a 1934. These are still my grandpa's. And then he's got this. I think this is really cool. I really want this, but it's his, so it's got all the silver coins. It's got the silver 1961 Washington quarter, a 64 half dollar, a 1959 Roosevelt, a 1945 Mercury dime, a 1961 Benjamin, a 1943 wartime nickel, and a 1942 Walker. Pork chops and apple sauce. And then I've got, these ones are really nice. I wish he had Morgans, but he's got a 1923 S. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's the S on it. He said he just, as a kid, he just saved these because he knew they were 90% silver. His dad told him about it, so he saved these. And there's a 1923 S and then a 1924. And these, I like them just because the fact that they're really heavy and they're quite a bit of silver there. But overall, that's all his silver that he's got. Kind of jealous, but I don't have that much silver. And also, he's got quite a few wheat pennies. I'm not going to take them out of the bag, otherwise it'll take me a while to clean back up. I think I counted them. There's like 450 to 500 wheat pennies here. And he's got like 10 or 20 of them from like 1909, 1910. He doesn't have a VDB, though. Alright. I actually think we're having pork chops for dinner as well tonight. What's up, Cigar? And, because I got a bunch of foreign coins from my coin shop, and he just had, I mean, some of them I got from vacation. Some I got from when I've been on vacations, but most of them I bought a lot, and some of them there's some tokens. But these are two of the ones that, like, there's some, if you guys, well, most of you guys came from SJ's channel, that she was auctioning off some of the half pennies, and I actually have 3 of the ones that I have is not. This is a 1964 half penny. I think this is from Canada as well. This one's from Mexico, a 1954 centavos. I do have pesos, but these ones I think I got like 12 pesos for $1. And then this is my oldest one, but I like this one so much. I don't know if I want to sell this. It's a 1927 1 penny. This is also a Canadian half penny. And then I got these 3 Chinese coins. And one of the things that I like to do is whenever my mom or my dad go to, or whenever we go to the arcade or something, and they've got all these, like, tokens, or like at the fair, how you have, Coindozer, they give you all these tokens, and what I usually do is when I buy some, because I like, Nintendo, but they have a bunch of these Namco ones with them, so I usually buy them, take out all the Namco ones, put all the other ones in there, and whichever ones I get back, if there's any Namco ones in there, I either go till, oh yeah, I think one of them is British. One of them is British for sure. I think it's this one. It's either this one or this one. But this one's from Mexico, because I can tell there's that little design in the back that is on most Mexican coins. But, yeah, as well, like, my dad, he went to Coinstar, and he found, let me pull them out. He found these 3, he found, he found these 3. He found just a regular token. He found just I have no idea what this is for. This token. If any of you guys know, could you leave it, put it in the chat rooms. Funny. I don't know what that's for, but he found that Coinstar, and these as well he found. It was a 1968, 1968 central control tokens. I think these are bus tokens. But as well as that, I found a I was at McDonald's when we were on vacation in the airport, and I saw a coin sitting on top of the register, and I go, "Is that American?" And she goes, "No, it's just a foreign coin." And she said they got it in a roll, like it came in a roll of coins, and it's a 1 bus token ticket. Token. For Los Angeles. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I said, what did it come in? And she goes, "This is a quarter." And I go, "I'll give you a quarter for it." And she goes, "Nah, just take it. Otherwise, we're just going to throw it away." So I thought that's pretty cool. Hey, if I ever want to go down to LA, I got a free ride. But yeah, then there's just a lot of coins. Most of these I got in a lot, but like all the pesos, I've got Bahama money, and all that I got from when my parents went on vacation, or when me and my parents went on vacation. I'd always get some. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, the only tokens I collect are the Namco tokens. But then I've got, this is one of the other old ones. It's a 2 franc, 1949. This is actually an aluminum one. Well, I've got a couple of them. If my camera will focus, I have 2 that I'll need help identifying. We think we have identified one. I know I have identified one, but the other ones are, most of the other ones I know what they are. And I've got a lot of tokens. This one is a 1921. It's from Netherlands, because it says Netherlands on the back, but it's 25 cents. And this one we think is from Britain, but I'm not 100% sure if my camera will focus. I don't think it'll focus, but it says the 1964 halfpenny. It's got a pirate ship on the front, and it's got some language I don't know. Cool. I'm trying to save up some money, because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a box of halves, but the bank that I get from, I've probably bought in about $150 of halves, but I just buy it in rolls. So, and then this one, I think this is a Canadian one. And that's all for foreign coins that I have. Oh, except for these ones. I've just got a handful of Canadian ones. I tried to throw them in my change to take it back to the bank, but it didn't work because they've got magnets to take them out. Oh, that one was a Latin one. And one of the things that a lot of I've found like 20 wheat pennies because my dad owns a scrap metal business, and whenever he gets a car, I always get to go through them and look for change. I think the one we found almost $100 worth of change in there. And every now and then you'll find tokens, and I always find these. They're laundry tokens. And there's just a bunch of laundry tokens. On the back, it's got the information, but it's just laundry tokens, and I call up the number on the back and I go, "Are these worth anything?" And he goes, "Yeah, you can come in and you can exchange them for $1 a piece." So I go, "I just got $5 free out of a car." I thought that was pretty cool. If any of you guys here are still new, not new, if you guys just are coming in, I'm actually doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. So, if you guys have not seen my subscriber giveaway, I'm going to show you guys, because I've got card fans and I've got coin fans. For my card fans, I'm giving away a Young Moncada rookie card from this year, and a Barry Sanders rookie card from 1989. And then for my coin fans, this is not going to be the coin that I am giving away, but I'm probably going to be giving away a silver $50. Not 100% if it's going to be a 90, but for sure it's going to be a 40. I'm thinking about getting a 90, but this one is, my dad got this one for me. on vacation. But that's what I'm giving away at 100 subscribers. And then if you guys... Oops. Got all my stuff organized over here. I've got to go to the bathroom, so you guys get bubbles. It's not really a scrapyard. He buys scrap from people and then sells it to a scrapyard. It's not that quite. Doesn't have that many, that much inventory. But, so one of the three, when I bought, I bought 2 boxes of nickels, and I found some pretty good stuff out of there. Not the best of stuff, but I did find some pretty neat finds out of there. And, this roll has got all the nickels I'm keeping, along with the ones that I'm going to be showing you. And the ones this one I actually found, speaking of it, I found this one in a car, and this was a 2009 D. Thought that was pretty cool. Figured that was worth keeping rather than spending it as a quarter. Yeah. Except for that, I just get to do it as soon as they come in our yard. I've got this one. I actually found another 2009 P. This one I found going through coin rolls, and I found did find 1 war nickel in 2 boxes in 1943 P. Camera's not focusing. Focus. And then the other one that I found, this one was, I don't know if SJ saw this, but I told her I found this in a coin roll, and it's a 1975 die chip. Chip planchet. It's right. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. You guys can see, there it goes. You can see the little chip on there. And then, actually, all the, these are a lot of the coins that I'm probably going to be giving away. Is that, all these coins that I found in nickel roll hunting. I've got, there's some Buffalo nickels, no date. To me, I'm not really interested in them, so I'd rather give them to you guys rather than just throwing them back in circulation. But then there's 1947, I think there's 1948, 1939, 30. I've got pretty much all the years here. These ones I'll give away throughout. I was actually thinking about doing a giveaway this time. And when I was at the bank getting my last $100 in pennies, he goes, do you collect foreign coins? And I go, yeah, why? He goes, I found 2 foreign coins. This one has got really nice design. What's up, Jake? This one I found, not me founding it, I found that and €5. For 2 cents, I got both of them. I didn't think that was a bad deal. But, oh, can you guys let me know something? Is that I've got a coin that I found, well, I didn't found, I bought a lot of pennies off my neighbor. And I think this is an error coin. It's a 1976 bicentennial, but it doesn't look like a normal penny. It's got, I don't know if that's a silver plating or they just forgot to put the copper coating on. So if you guys could let me know in the chat room. I personally think it's an error. I'm not sure. It could be silver plated. I do not know. Hopefully it's solid silver, but the chances of that, because I actually did find a bicentennial in here. I'll go and I'll show off some of my error coins that I found coin roll hunting. Here they are. That's one of the error coins that I think is an error coin. But then these are all these coins that I found coin roll hunting. I'll go through these quick. I found all of these every single time I found one of these coins, because SJ loves Woodies, and I found all of these throughout the time of my $100 unboxing of pennies. All those are all Woody cents. Oh, forgot one. All those are Woody cents. So every single penny you see there, that's as many times as I've thought about SJ when I've been going through pennies. But then I found some. This one, there's one that I actually really want you guys' opinion on, because I've been in the coin collecting world for about 2 years now, but this looks like a lamination peel and a cracked die. So, you guys, here, let me get this scope on. Not my scope. Here, let me get it straight. Hey, what's up, coin and card hobbyist? Is like there, it looks like the lamination peel. Focus. And then, I don't know if you see the cracks right there. There's 2 cracks. And you can barely see them. And I thought that was pretty cool. And the cracks are on both sides. But that's and I thought that if that is a one, that'll be worth some money because it's on both sides. SJ, quick question for you. How do you make people moderators? It's a silly question, but I can't figure out how. But then I found this one, coin roll hunting, and I don't know, that might be a planchet chip, but it looks to shape perfectly to be chip planchet. I think somebody cut it. When I click on their name, it just gives me the options to report, remove, put user in timeout, or block. So, here you go, Bill. I think this is a silver penny. Try it again. Sorry about that. I accidentally blocked SJ. I wasn't trying to block her, but I was trying to... No, I wasn't trying to ban her. I was trying to... Looking how to make people moderators, and when I was clicking on the side that had nothing on there to get out of the little section area, I clicked block by accident. But, I'm trying to figure out how to... Yeah, SJ, it just says to ban, remove, report, and to do all that stuff, but it doesn't show how. But these are all everything I'm about to show you I found coin hunting. A couple of them I found in my coins, but 90% of everything I'm going to show here and everything's marked on there. Like this is a solid roll of Canadians, S mint marks. We got one roll of Canadian, one roll of S, another of Canadians, another of S, one of wheat pennies. Yes, I have a tablet, and I have a laptop, and I have a phone to utilize. I'm assuming it's going to be, so I've got 2 Canadians, 2 S's, 1 wheat pennies, 1 2009s, and these are all full rolls. Another Canadian, another roll of wheat pennies, another 2017 P's, another roll of Canadians, another roll of wheats, another one of wheats, another Canadian, another 2017 P, another wheat penny, and then, oops, here, scoot all these back, there's so many of them. And then I found, the laptop. The only reason why I don't really want to use the laptop is because I don't want to show my face. That's one thing I don't like, because I don't like to have people taking pictures of me, and I don't like videos of my face. That's just one thing that I don't really like. But then I got a thing of old new pennies that I found coin hunting. Like, yes, it does. It's got the Liberty. It's got both symbols to it. It's got the Liberty. Hang on. It's got the Liberty Bell and the United States. There's the bell, and there's the United States. If it'll focus. Yes, it does have the bell. But, like, old new pennies like I'm talking about, like, that's a 1959. It's in a really good condition, so that's what I mean by old new, but, yeah. Everything you see there is I've gotten coin hunting, and I looked most of these up, and I figure I have about... In the time that I coin hunted, I found about $100 worth of pennies, because I found a few of those error coins that I found are worth like $20 a penny, so thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I might be also adding on to my 100 subscriber giveaway. I might be giving away one of these loops that you guys... Hey, Steven. One of these loops that I was able to show. It comes in a case like this. It's got a little thing in there that you can take out the battery with. But it's got a 40 zoom, times zoom. It's got the LED light on the bottom. So it's a really nice... I don't know. You can see the little hairs and see all the little details if you look at a coin or something. So I might be giving one of those away. And, because I, honestly, once I found this, because the one day I was on YouTube, I was bored and I had nothing else to do, and I went to the YouTube's live channel, and they said, you recommended, and I said, it said, had SJ's live stream on there, and I decided, hey, I'll pop in, I'll say hi. Well, once I hopped on there and started with chatting on that live stream, that's when I officially joined the coin community on YouTube. Honestly, it's a really nice one to be with, because they support you. Like, I went live earlier, nobody came, and once I let SJ know that I was going live, everybody came. Like, before, I think I had one person come on, but he didn't comment. Is Beth still here? If you are, could you let me know? There's just something really cool that I want to show Beth and everybody, but I think Beth will like it the most. Because she likes things like this. Oh, Beth is cooking dinner? Or is that you cooking dinner? Alright, Beth. So a friend of mine, he buys gold and silver. And then he, like, for all the rings and stuff like that, when he gets them, he's got to take out the gemstones in them. He's got a diamond tester to make sure they're not diamonds or anything. But after he does that, he's just got a pile of all the gemstones. And I asked him, because I'm also related to him. He's my mom's brother. And I said, what do you do with them? He goes, usually when I'm at somebody's house, they ask me to have them, so you go ahead. And since I'm related to him, I said, think you could save them for me? But when he went, I got all of these gemstones. I honestly think they're really cool. Here, I'll show you. This one's my personal favorite, because I actually think, I did some research on it, I think this one is an actual ruby. It's a really nice one. Here, let me go grab something. Have to go grab my handy dandy scale. Got this one. This one is one of the best models I've ever found. And because it shows all the mods. I mean, not mods, modes. Yeah. And if I weigh this one for carats, I think this is an accurate one, but it says it's 7 carats. 7 to 7.5 carats. I looked up what a ruby like that would cost, and if it is a real ruby, it's worth about $300. So I thought that was really cool. Or it could be a garnet, yeah. That's what... But I looked it up. It probably is a garnet, but the chance that it is a ruby is... It's a slight chance, but the chance of it is pretty good because he doesn't check those. One of the things that I commonly do is I pick up coins and stuff like that from, not card shops, garage sales. And these are some of the finds. I think both of these things I'm going to show you, I paid 50 cents for both of them. Is a vintage sterling silver 925. It ain't going to focus on it, but it's a 925 sterling silver ring. I figure that weighs probably about 3 grams, so I did the math. It's probably weighs a quarter of a gram. And then these I'm not selling as silver. I'm selling these as the piece that they actually are is a pair of vintage. This is back when Avon actually did sterling silver and gold. These are a pair of sterling silver from Avon. I looked these up. These are worth like $20. So the silver price, the only thing silver is that, because once I found that all the silver necklaces I had, because I had like 3 ounces of silver necklaces, I sold them as scrap silver. I got like $70 for it. Still, I made a huge profit on it, but I go to my antique store and I go, how much do you usually give for a regular silver necklace? And she goes, about $15-20 a piece. And I go, you give that much? So I go, if I would have sold everything to you, I would have gotten like $300. What do you mean, what's your design? What's the design? Oh, the design on them is, it's a flower with a little, probably a little diamond chip in the center. Actually, I'm probably going to I want to get the little center stone checked out because it's a small enough stone that if it was a diamond, it'd be worth $20, $30 for the, I have to use my little pointer here. If it'll focus. Come on. There's a little center stone right there. That, if that's a diamond, it'll be worth $20, $30. Yeah, and these, surprisingly, this lady, I got a sterling silver Brinks, sterling silver spoon for 10 cents. I think I can make a little profit on that. Avon made sterling silver back in the 50s and 60s, Bill. I'll grab my loop and I'll show you that they are Avon. I did research and vintage Avon stuff. Vintage Avon stuff is the vintage stuff. If I can find it. I don't know if it's going to show up there. It says Avon. And it says 925. So, unless somebody put that stamp on there, but vintage Avon stuff is silver. But I bought this for 10 cents, so that was a heck of a buy. Came with the original box. And I bought these two from grad sale for 25 cents a piece. These are... You just gotta be in the right area. I'm... Yeah, why can't I find deals like that? Well, it's not really that. It's like, for me, I find deals like that, and I think, oh, they're just regular deals. But then you'll go on YouTube and you'll watch people that have, that they find, like this one guy found a 1 ounce bar of gold. He bought it for $100. Oh, sorry, SJ, I didn't see that. Maybe we could trade for what? The earrings? Is that what you're meaning when you said maybe we could trade? Yeah, but they gotta be old. Like, I think they said they stopped making silver and gold stuff, and Avon started making strictly costume, and like it was like 1955 or something. They're old. I looked it up. There's a pair of similar ones like that from 19... What would you trade for these? And these I paid a quarter piece for them. This one... Here, let's grab my scale real quick. This one dates back to the early 1900s. But this one's gold plated, but most of the gold plating's worn off. I'm trying to get to ounces. Here we go. In ounces, all three of these silver spoons that I paid about, less than $1 for it is over an ounce of silver. So even at today's silver prices, I can still make money on it. What were you thinking about trading for these? SJ. Personally, I think they're really cool. But usually pretty much when we go grad selling, because my dad owns a scrap metal business, so he'll pick up all the scrap stuff. Whenever I go grad selling, pretty much 99% of everything I buy is to resell. Alright. I don't buy it from shops. I just buy it from garage sales. Like, we'll go out for the entire day, and 99% of the times, usually the things that I look for is coins, jewelry, silver and gold, and old vintage stuff, games, and antiques, and baseball cards. Baseball cards and old cards in general. I know I've got buyers that'll buy that stuff all day long for me, so pretty much I buy it, I get enough of it. Oh, Clash is live? Alright then. Do you want to just... Here. I'll send you an email. And we'll talk about these on there. Okay, SJ? But, alright, Alright, Clash Guitars is live, so I'm gonna end the stream. Everybody, let's go check out Clash's stream. I'll see you guys on there. Thanks, SJ. Peace. See you guys, Clash.